What up, fam? So, check it out, man. People bitching all the fucking time, all the time about tech and how he's changed and how he does this and how he does that, and you know how he's mainstream and he's working with all these mainstream artists and everything. But it cracks me the fuck up because they think he's lost something. Hold on one second. Give me a drink of water. They think he's lost something as far as his skill or his way of being lyrical or his thought process in writing and everything. And you know, it just all comes back around to people looking at artists and thinking, well, fuck, you know, I liked this album by them, so everything I want to hear by them should sound like this. And you know, we got into a discussion earlier about ICP about the same thing. You know, it's been 20 fucking years for Tech. It's been almost 20 years. You know, these guys, their music changes. But in any case, just wanted to put up a quick review, of course, of Boiling Point. Now, for those of you who thought Tech lost that darkness, that looking at things that are very dark and very just horrible things in life, and thought that he lost his ability to write that, listen to this fucking EP. You know, Eba was fun. It was you know, more upbeat. It had a lot lighter feel to it. You know, it was a good solid EP. But Boiling Point, I'm gonna tell y'all, if you were a fan of like KOD, especially like Seepage, Boiling Point is some of the darkest shit I've ever heard from Tech. There's so much anger you feel in that album. Just from start to finish is just absolutely amazing. I think Tech got fucked around by a lot of people in the mainstream. When you very first listen to You're a Liar, you can hear it. There's just a lot of animosity for people that he felt he could trust, and now he's finding out that really isn't the case. You know, that really isn't the case, and it's just, you know, you can feel the anger in him in that song. But I mean, just throughout the whole EP itself is just absolutely hardcore, old school darkness that Tech N9ne is really so good at. When I heard Fire in the AC, that I was like, holy fucking shit. I didn't realize at first. I was like, he's talking about the Batman Massacre. And then you realize he's talking about what he liked to do to the Holmes guy that did it. I mean, how it made him feel, how angry it made him feel. And absolute wonderful, wonderful piece of work on that song. Should I Kill Her? Very much a song like Real Killer from way back in the day on, I believe it was Angelic, where, you know, it's about the woman who fucked up and did this or that, and it's just another really dark, you know, fuck you kind of song. Now, I think the next one was Hunger, if I'm not mistaken. I did that one. I liked it. Brother Lynch definitely tore that shit up. You know, into some cannibalism and shit. Again, with Tech, who touches on that a lot. And it's, you know, Pinocchio, all those songs that, and Brother Lynch Hung is always going to be just a mindfuck kind of a person with that shit. So, very used to that. But personally, Paint on Your Pillowcase, that song is, you know, a lot of people are like, what the fuck are they talking about? And people always complain about how Tech sings about women and all that stuff, but what they don't understand is the man has blatantly and openly admitted that he is a sex addict. And Paint on Your Pillowcase is about how he does that, how he, you know, he does this and that, and sex to him is that kind of thing, and that in the morning he's gone. That all he does is leave paint on your pillowcase. Don't try to grab him. But I mean, just that song, by far, just the beat, the way he raps, is probably one of my favorites on the album. For as much as I'm not like that, I'm not into one night stands. I'm not into, you know, fuck 'em and flee. I don't like that kind of shit. But that song, just the overall sound of that song is one of the best of his I've heard in a long time. Heavy, again, I like it. It's not great, but it's a good Tech song. I won't complain about it. And then Alone, again, Chris Calico tearing up vocals on it. And it really digs into how deep some of his loneliness is when he's out there on tour, that everybody thinks, you know, he's a star and he has all this attention and everything, but at the end of the day, he's just like anybody else. There's those moments when he just absolutely feels completely alone. And, you know, that's what keeps Tech so good at what he does, is those kind of moments. But I figured I'd throw this review up, leave some comments. Again, you know, the channel may say Bigirishjuggalo, but, and I will always, until the day I die, I will be a juggalo, but there's a reason that strange music symbol is displayed right on my neck, because I am by far definitely a technician, all through and through. Tech N9ne has spoken to me through his music more than any artist I've ever heard, and I hope he continues to do so. You know, I got the opportunity to have my blog, or one of my vlogs on Chris Calico's blog on Strange Music, and I pray that he was able to hear it. Maybe someday I hope that maybe Tech will hear this one too. But in any case, if you ain't got Boiling Point yet, pick it up. Definitely a bookend to Seepage. You know, the Eba Boiling Point is kind of a dual thing, you know, the good and the evil and all that good stuff. But Boiling Point, if y'all like the darkness from Tech, do not hesitate. Go out and pick this shit up right now. You will not be disappointed. Peace. Much family love.